the mental fight you're going to go through is extreme, and you can't prepare for it. It doesn't matter how much you look about online stress and managing trades and mindset. Really annoys me. That phrase, it's just YouTube. This is what I'm doing. What I'm doing now is part of the problem. Clicks, because they put something, mindset, it's all psychological. It's down to you. It's your mistakes. It's your responsibility. It is all on you. But it's the information you're then getting, and all these mindset videos, they come out and they just want clicks, clickbait. There's no, you look on YouTube, how many genuine people are there like this with a normal camera, which is my phone, resting on top of my laptop? Because I'm going to stand, because I'm not a professional YouTuber, which is probably part of the problem why I don't get any views. But I want this to be genuine. Now, this probably still won't get any views. So anyway, we'll see. This is so important because the information on YouTube, especially, not just YouTube, so TikTok, I cannot believe that platform, but anyway, it's all about these idiot millionaires, scammers, everyone selling it. Now, I've sold a system, my system, that I trade, and I learned an awful lot going through that process and trying to convey my system to people, which is a whole different video, and I will go into that. But now I just want to get the message across. I mean, it's very difficult because there's so much to it, but the psychological side and what it will do to your soul, it's going to tear you to pieces. I mean, it will genuinely tear your heart out. And I still get it, but I have a trade manager now, which helps me. But the emotional torment you'll go through when you know a trade is right, you'll know it's going to come into profit. But you look at the negative, you look at the drawdown and the figures, which is why I often turn the value amount off, get rid of that, just have pips. But the torment of going through a loss, because you look at that money that you're losing in real terms, like that's whatever it may be to you, is as a percentage of your account size or the actual value of that money, what you can buy with it, and you just want to cut it because you just don't want to lose that potential to use that money to get something that's actually valuable. And when you look at the sums of money and some of the conditions that people do live in, and majority of people, my account's an okay size. I'm not anywhere near a large account, but I've done it the genuine way. I've not done it through revenue. I got a tiny bit of money from selling my system, but I'm not doing that anyway. It's not worth it. It's just more stress than you need. You need to focus purely on the way you trade. Now, I average into my trades. I'm going to go through that in another video, but that relates to the stress in a big way, because I've managed to deal with the losses, the stress, the torment, and the flipping soul destruction that it causes. It is it's incredible. Unless you've found a system and you just trade it and you make profit, 99% of traders must go through this, and more than that. In fact, I say everyone. If you're just clicking the button using a system, whatever it may, I don't care what it is, whatever system you're using, if you're just clicking a button, you are going to go through some serious personal, mental challenges. And you might be the toughest guy on earth. You know, you might be Mr. Flipping Arnold Schwarzenegger in the mind. I've got a strong mind to an extent, but you come down to my own personal money that I've worked my arse off to get, and you start taking that away from me because you get the direction of a trade wrong, or your trade you think's right is going against you and you can't figure out why. And then all the mind games that come on, cut it, keep it open, add to it, what do? It tears you to part, and it will destroy you, and you'll leave Forex, you'll go away, you'll go, I love Forex, you'll come back again, you'll open another account or put more funds into your account, you're going to draw down 10, 20, 30%, whatever it is, you go, fuck this, I'm doing something else, I don't know, I'm allowed to put it on YouTube, I don't know. You know, I edit that bit out. You come back, you'll put money into your account, you go through the same process, you'll use a different system, and it's the system swapping, it's all the same process. It's because you lose faith in yourself. And your mind is constantly fighting with itself, trying to find a way out of this shitstorm that you've got yourself into. YouTube is it's a way for people to monetize failure. That's what they do. They've failed. 99% of them have failed. And they found that they get a lot more revenue by selling anything to do with trading. Anything. Any YouTube tool, anything other than getting the direction right, or getting the direction wrong and still being able to get a profit out, or doing whatever they're doing. Okay, they've not succeeded. Okay, and if they have succeeded, like I'm at a stage where I can confidently say I can make money trading Forex. Not every day. Every week, yes. Every week, yes. Every month, certainly. Now it comes down to the trades that people take. Now I post a lot of my trades up. I'm starting to post them when I'm doing live, and then afterwards it's getting no traction whatsoever. People aren't interested for some reason in the actual trades that make money. I don't know. I'm going to be posting my failures as well. It's just the way I trade them in it. The failures are a lot less common. But when I do get them, they can be quite a hit. I can take a hit, and that will be mainly due to me bottling it, still closing the trade out for a loss. Then it goes back into my favour, and I would have come out in profit. It's just, unless there's some serious change in the market behaviour, that's where I'm at. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of what I've achieved, but I'm desperate to try and help people just through my videos or whatever. Just have a look at them. You don't have to trade that way. And I recommend you don't trade the way I trade, because it's personal. Every trading system is personal. But ultimately, you're going to be trading either trend, counter trend, a bit of both, or you're going to be doing range trading. Okay? Now, ranges will go into trends, trends will go into ranges. So either way, pretty much everyone ends up in the same kind of bubble. But you're going to be trading one of those. Okay? If you're going to be a trend trader, you'll think the stress is less until you get a reversal, it hits you out, you try getting the trend again, then it goes into the range, kills you again, you come out, it spikes, takes you out, you stops in the wrong position, all this crap. It's all designed to mentally destroy you. Okay, and it will destroy you over time. And it will keep coming back again, because we're traders at heart, people that want to do it. Now the money makers, they're going to lose a lot of money. The people that want to make money out of this, the people that come into it with the I want to be a millionaire next week, they are going to get their asses handed to them. I guarantee it. Now, I have made stupid money, and it was with an algorithm. I made stupid money, as in it was making thousands in hours, and it went up. I went from a £2,000 account, I went up to £10,000. So it's £2,000 up to £10,000, and what did I do? Have a guess. So yeah, I took 1,000 out. The brightest thing I ever did was take 1,000. Why not 2,000? I don't know. I took 1,000 out, and I had 9 grand left in 2 days. 2 days. I think it was 2 days. I was down to £1 grand, and then because I'd already made that, I thought, well, just leave it running. It went back up to 2 grand. I was like, here we go again. 0. So within 2 days. Now, I don't know about you, but 9 grand, £9,000 at that time, that's a lot of money. So I don't care. Anytime. £9,000 is a lot of money. So to lose that, what it does to you, yeah, you feel stupid. I mean, I had 50% of what I originally started with, so I hadn't lost everything. You should have taken all of it. I should have taken 3 grand, 4 grand out. But the greed is the driver, because you think you've got the millionaire system. Now, I had a very optimized, highly tuned system that trades beautifully under one set of circumstances. You get a whipsaw, yeah, or you get just a reversal that you weren't expecting. You get destroyed. And that hard-earned money and effort is gone within seconds. So I do hope that some people have actually stayed to watch some of this video, because I think if you can get through the realization that you're not alone, for a start, that there's somebody else out there who's been absolutely destroyed and has found a way through it. There's lots of different ways. Now, when I say an algorithm, it's a trade manager that I've got, that I've developed myself, and it basically, I take the initial entry where I'm confident a move will happen, and more often than not it will go against me, which would have stopped everyone else out. But in my case, it will then re-enter trades at certain levels and bring me back into average profit. Sometimes all the trades will be profitable, but it will average me in to get me out. Now, that is the way that I've found to live through this nightmare that I've got myself into. And I've been trading since 2008, 16 years. 16 years. And it's within, 4 years that I've been consistently profitable. And I lost the path again, trying to go down the prop route. That's another video. Fuck me. Prop. Just don't do prop challenges, please. I'm going to go into that. I'll do that in a different video. You're talking about mental baseball bat, computer. That's what the prop industry is. I'll go into that in a different video. Anyway, mental challenges, it does kind of fall into this video, but deep breaths. Yeah, and also started trading indices, which, why did I do that? Because I got bored with Forex. Because Forex was becoming boring, I was consistent. You know, you just want to do something different, and I not only did I go into indexes recently, I upped my risk. Why? Why would I do that? I've got a system that works in an industry I know, but no. And I wasn't looking at a new system. I was going to use my system in a completely different market. Now, I'm not saying you can't earn money in indices, and with my system you can still. But I wasn't trading the way I usually traded, because I suddenly lost my head, because things were happening. It was the DAX, and things were happening in the DAX that don't happen in Forex. It works completely different. I'm optimized for Forex. Stick with what you know. I can trade more or less any pair in Forex, with different profit. You know, I make different amounts of money in each one. Some move more than others, and it's certainly like other pairs more than others. But you can make money. Stick to what you know. Don't change anything if you've got something else working. Just repeat. And I've said that on this channel all the time. 2 years ago when I started, whatever. Just keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, stay strong, mentally strong. You will get there. Believe in yourself. Email me if you want for some advice or whatever. You know my system is up on the internet. I trade reversals. I don't snipe them. What's that? Is that it? I don't know. I don't snipe them. I just trade those reversals and then trend trade if I'm confident on the trend trade. Okay? Stick with what you know. Stay mentally strong. You will lose money. Every single person loses money. You'll get there in the end. But don't keep hopping. If you find something that you think might work, stick with it to a point where you can either prove it doesn't, with small amounts of money, prove it doesn't, or prove to yourself that you're able to stick with it. Okay? Stay strong. I'm going to do another video on this. Keep trading. Forex is great once you get there. Take care.